we're on time. Alright, guys. I'd like to begin by saying that we had 450 people on our team. We were joined only by Naples with 50 men. Obviously, the battle took a long time to set up, took a long time to have, so obviously some people have had to go. But guys, we had 400 French people against 500 defenders.
Big pole, lovely.
That was a 450 versus 500. When I had the majority of you here on Wednesday, and I said that that was a quarter of what we could achieve, I was not kidding. We need to iron out some bugs. We overstacked Lay Haye Sainte too much, so it crashed. But thankfully that didn't impact the other servers apart from the score and the clock breaking down, but we could live with that. But guys, that has been the biggest battle, probably. I don't know if any bigger.
Biggest
In
absolutely.
Roblox. That has got to be one of the best, biggest battles in Roblox. I can't believe it, guys, honestly, because I bet half of you must have thought I was fucking joking when I said we were going to have a battle in that magnitude, you know, like dream on and etc. But we really did it. We broke the problem down, a step at a time, and we made it work. And we made it work because so many people believed that it can and came, so that we had all the people to do it. It's impressive that we had the battle. The setup was a bit long, obviously, because that was a lot of fucking people. But guys, that has got to be the best battle I've ever been in. And I want to think that, apart from those who crashed in Lay Haye Sainte, that was probably your best battle too. So guys, let's hear a Vive la France, and then we'll continue.
Oh, sorry. I expect racist was a jam on. We can do for the Emperor instead.
If you deselect your musket and you hold control while you chant, you can get a nice waving animation. Oh man. Alright. Kermit, Germanicus, Asagas, Aphamos, James, come up here. That is the Marshals.
Key. Not much.
Oh, come on, Nathan. You're almost there.
Asagas, what do you have to say about that battle?
That was about 1,000 people, so yeah, we thought we'd get like, what, 700 people?
Yeah.
So that's pretty fucking insane.
Oh. That's
Oh.
Well, Germ, who's now in purgatory, what would you like to say about this battle?
Yeah, I'm not saying another speech because I got laughed at last time.
No! Speech!
No,
Speech.
computers.
Speech.
No, that was good.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
I'm gonna drink my
It was
tea.
good, that's it. Enjoy the computers, 1,000 computers.
No, it was very fun. A little bits of lag, like towards the end, but that granted when you have 100 people charging at each other. Other than that, I really enjoyed myself. Different type of battle, a lot more enjoyable. That's about it, really.
Kermit.
Yeah, that was fun. Our server was all 280 people, which went right until it crashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty fun anyway. And at the end, that was quite fun. We tried to take about 5 flags, I think. So well done to everybody.
The reason the Lay Haye Sainte crashed is because we were a bit, we underestimated the power of the serene state of Malta, who brought a lot more than we anticipated.
Wait, how many did they bring?
So, you know, I hear
Too
Malta
many.
and I think, I was like, Malta? Oh, you know, like little small nation, right? Yeah, they can come. And they brought like 60 people.
I
so
did
good
say
job
this.
on Malta.
I did say this. I said this 1,000 times. They're gonna rally more than more.
So yeah, the only reason that that server crashed is because there were 280 people in there. So, you know, it's a room for error. But all the other ones seemed to work fine until the very end. So guys, I can't thank you enough. What do you guys, Marshals, talk to me? What do you think about these new uniforms too?
Actually.
I think they're epic. I think they're the best things ever.
Yeah, they're really good. I think I think me and Gal have said it, but can you all leave Parv a message in his DMs saying that he's really good?
Say thank you to Paul for spending so much time.
You gotta leave Hollow at DM and thank Holo Aurelius for these uniforms. Now,
For the
we knew that this battle would be something so enjoyable and rememberable, and we just had to have something new with it too, like these good uniforms. Some of these are a huge improvement from the old ones. They all are, really. Especially these nice officer uniforms, the gaiters on the officers for the line infantry. Like, I remember I really wanted these brown things on the bottom. Like, I've always felt that we are a very technologically advanced. It just had some of, we can have better uniforms, and now we do. And I just want to thank Holo so much for his work on that. And everybody can obviously spam Holo's DMs about that and how much they enjoyed that. But yeah, guys, I'll say it again. At the height of the battle, we had 1,000 participants. 450 were French, 50 of which came from Naples, meaning that 400 of the French people on the French team are part of France. This group is growing, and this system sustains this type of battle now, guys. It's always annoying when the reason we have the core system, guys, because to arrange battles and these raids and such, we need units that are big enough to fight them, not too big, It's an independent and way better way of coordinating things, but now we can have a battle with everybody. Imagine that.
Imagine that we've got 400 computers here, more global warming than a Tesla factory.
Well, guys, I worked day and night on this system. Like, this was a release for me, really. Like, I got up, I worked on the system so hard, and I really didn't expect it to work the first time around. When we tested it on Wednesday, I was panicking so hard. And obviously quite a few things broke, but it worked. And I was like, oh my God. Because I realized that if we could get 250 people in one server on Wednesday, we could get 1,000 today. And I was like, hey guys, we might have a 700 player battle. You might want to come. But I was not expecting 1,000 people.
I put it down to 600.
Yeah,
Corey, that's
that was really good.
Computers.
1,000 computers contributing to global warming.
Hey, more than a Tesla factory. More than a Tesla factory.
Guys, this is only the first in a series of these huge battles in which our entire group can fight in. And I think we have really shown what we can do when so many people help to collaborate. And so let me just grab up this. I'd like to thank Rule, who built Lay Haye Sainte. Lay Haye Sainte is in the back here, you can see it. Rule built this one, the king of BA. He helped me build this one. I remember I'd DM Rule at 10 a.m. and be like, Rule, where is my house? And I refer to it as the sex house. And delusively built Plant Squad for the 12M core. So you guys fought in what Delusively built. So thank you, Delusively.
Very nice, Delusively.
Also, Delusively did build a bit more of Papalot that I forgot to put in. I was like, fuck. I saw the battle at Papalot. That was a really good one too. And there were a couple of buildings missing that I forgot in the lap. So next time you fight there, it'll be even better. So again, thank you Delusively for all those buildings in such good time too. And then Kronk, who I come into studio sometimes to see Kronk's progress, and he'll just be staring at the floor, and I'm like, I'll like spam Kronk's DMs, and Kronk obviously helped set up all the IDs for these uniforms. Kronk went around and painted all the floors in properly after I'd got the terrain in. He went and sorted out these trees, he put the trees down, he put the hedges down. And Kronk really helped to share the burden of making this map and helped it get done so quickly. So I want to thank Kronk for that too. And then Holo, obviously. Holo came up with some really good ideas for this. Uniform, pretty good one, but I don't know if any of you guys noticed the other day when we walked off the map. We're living in a simulation. And as well, if you look in the distance, the trees, I'm not sure if anybody's going to be OCD about that, but if you look in the distance, the trees have little loading to make the battle less laggy. There are so many little tricks like that. Like a nice continuous border to the map. All these trees. And the meshes that are well optimized. I don't care if this bush looks like crap, we can have 1,000 people here, you know what I mean? So I want to thank Holo for helping out with that, on top of the great uniforms that he made. And then Pelt, who is hiding in the 9E somewhere. helped so much with some of the setup for this stuff. He came up with the idea for the chant morale too, and he helped fix up the chant script, because we discovered in a bit of a panic yesterday that because chanting gave you a bonus, people were doing it too much, and chant bubbles caused serious lag. But we managed to combat that just before today, so that was really nice. And I want to thank Pelt for helping so much with just all these small things that really help share the burden of the load, and we've achieved it together. Ninjas is working on animations as well, improved animations for the muskets, which will be done soon, and then we'll get to use those, and I want to thank him again for that. It is a group effort to work on something this big with so many people, and I'd like to thank all the people in EI who offered to volunteer in something that was so temperamental and with large room for error. You know, it could have crashed at any moment, and it did for Lay Haye Sainte. And they came. They liked the idea and they came, and I'd like to thank them so much for just believing in this sort of, you know, like dream-worthy shit, really. Like, hey guys, we're having a 1K battle, and they're like, yeah, I believe it, you know? Like, thank you guys. So many people contributed to making this as good as it is, and soon we'll be able to have these types of battles on a regular basis with so many people. And one of the things we forgot to do last time, which I'd like to do now, is if everybody could shoulder arms.
Oh shit, this is where we crash.
And 3, 2, 1, make ready. Alright, now I'm just going to walk over. Where are the sand? Alright, I'm watching.
Sorry, magic.
3, 2, alright, listen, carefully. I know this is new for some people, but remember this parade aim before fire. Present. Parade aim.
Well, we're on 270, remember?
Parade aim. 3,
I'm
2, 1, fire.
Okay, lost one. Oh, one? No way.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
very
2,
smooth, though. Like,
3. Oh.
Oh man. You know, it's just a wonder if this works, why doesn't the real battle work? But we'll be working on that type of thing. But yeah. Studio content is wobbling over a bit. Alright guys.